Today we'll be taking a look at the Relic AT, the latest release from Angry, usually releasing keyboards with a more futuristic design or theme to their keyboards. It comes in the usual Angry hard case, definitely what we can expect for the premium price of $520. In terms of color, there are actually three main variants: Chalk White, Basalt Black, and Meteor. The one I have with me today is the Chalk White version, and it definitely leans towards the cream white color, not the usual E-white. So as the name suggests, it is a TKL, available both wind keyless or wind key. Coming in at 2.25 kg, it is a very hefty boy. Fully made from aluminum, the main design concept is that it is eroded, which can be seen from the corners of the keyboard. In terms of its shape, it does have the full-on rectangle box keyboard shape to it, but I do think that makes the eroded design stand out a little bit more. Our USB-C port is located in the middle and the wireless charger is at the back. Now, what else is included inside the kit? First up is our instruction manual alongside QR codes for their Discord server. We have leaf springs, screwdrivers, Allen keys, and spare screws. Lastly, we also do have additional case foam. In its stock configuration, this is what it sounds like. As usual, it is a very solid stock sound test, but I do understand maybe those of you who have watched my Cyberboard and AFA videos, you would probably be bored of the sound signature by now. So today we're actually going to change out the switches and keycaps to see what else we can achieve. But before we do that, let's take it apart and take a look at what is inside of this keyboard. Step number 1, remove our keycaps. Step number 2, remove our switches. Installed are the IC Silver switches, 5-pin linear switches that actuates at 37 grams and bottoms out at 45 grams. It does come factory looped, and honestly, it's a really good stock switch. Now that our switches and keycaps are off, we can move on to Disassembly. The keyboard is held together by 6 screws at the top. Once that's done, we can remove our top cover and gently remove our PCB from the leaf springs to undo our 2 ribbon cables. So the top cover is what we mainly see. It fully covers the side, which gives it the boxy shape. The eroded corners have that crystallized look to it, which I couldn't really catch on camera previously, but from the back you can see it really clearly. On our bottom frame, we have a pre-installed case foam, 2 5000 mAh batteries to allow for wireless and Bluetooth connection, which is also connected to the wireless charger at the back. Below our batteries, we find our LED board, and above that we find our daughter board, which houses the USB-C port. And last but not least, on our bottom housing is our mounting style, which is the leaf spring mount. For our PCB, starting from the top, we have a FR4 plate with some flex cuts. Below that is a piece of plate foam, and as for our stabilizers, we have screw-in stabilizers which are very lightly pre-lubed. At the back, we find our PCB foam and hot swap sockets. Our PCB does have 5-pin south-facing sockets with per key RGB accompanied with a piece of PE foam. Alright, so that is the main specs of what is included in this keyboard, and I hope that helps you make the decision if this is a keyboard that you will use. So we're gonna put it back together. I will be using some C3 banana split switches. These were sent over by Thought King himself. These have been lubed and filmed. I have used these banana split switches before and they were amazing. These are pretty old school 5-pin linear switches with a 62 gram spring, but you know, sometimes old school is very good. Once we are done installing our switches, we can place our PCB back onto our leaf spring mounts. The ones installed by default are the most balanced ones, which provides you for a good amount of flex, but you can change it out if you prefer for a more firm or even a more flexible typing experience. But for me, this is just nice. We put our top cover back on and screw it back together. I installed the good old GMK white on black, which I felt like looks a lot cleaner with this set compared to the transparent keycap set. So here's how it sounds. Relic 80, definitely nice to see something different from Angry Mail aside from the Cyberbot or the AFA. If you're interested in the Relic 80, check out the link in the description down below. Also, I am in Japan as this video is live right now with Squashy and 2 of my other friends. I will be doing a Japan vlog, a really short one, but I'll try to make it as fun as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like button, subscribe. I would appreciate a subscription if you do enjoy my videos, and go ahead and comment your thoughts on this keyboard down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.